Muling pinagtitibay ng pamahalaan ang suporta nito sa export development at malikhaing industriya ng bansa matapos pangunahan ni Pangulong Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. kasama ang unang ginang Louise Araneta-Marcos ang muling pagbubukas ng Likhang Filipino Exhibition Halls sa ITC Complex, Roxas Boulevard, Pasay City. Ang Likhang Filipino ay pinangungunahan ng Center for International Trade Expositions and Missions o CITEM, ang export promotion arm ng Department of Trade and Industry. Sa bagong anyo nito, ang Likhang Filipino ay muling ipinakilala bilang isang year-round showroom, marketplace, at creative incubator na nagdiriwang ng husay, kultura at galing ng mga Pilipinong artisan at negosyante mula sa iba't ibang industriya. Dito tampok ang pinakamahusay sa home and lifestyle products, fashion at accessories, traditional arts and crafts, food and beverages, at maging ang health at wellness products. Layunin nitong maging pangunahing destinasyon ng mga lokal at dayuhang buyers, turista, at opisyal na delegasyon, lalo na sa mga pandaigdigang kaganapang gaganapin sa Pilipinas. Sa isinagawang programa, personal na nilibot ng Pangulo at unang ginang ang 6 na natatanging gallery na sumasalamin sa pagkamalikhain, inobasyon at global excellence ng mga Pilipino. Ang Likhang Filipino ay idinisenyo bilang isang dynamic creative hub at espesyal na inihanda bilang suporta sa Philippines Chairship ng ASEAN Summit, isang pagkakataong muling ipakilala sa buong mundo ang tatak, talento at kultura ng Pilipino. Sa muling pagbubukas ng Likhang Filipino, mas pinapalakas ang mensahe na ang produktong Pilipino ay hindi lamang lokal, kundi world-class.
It began with a belief that Philippine excellence deserved the world stage. Founded on January 20, 1983, the Center for International Trade Expositions and Missions has carried the vision of former President Ferdinand E. Marcos Sr. and First Lady Imelda Romualdez Marcos from a bold idea into a driving force of the nation. CITEM took charge of the former Philtrade halls, managing and operating 8 product halls that showcased priority products all year round.
One day, the CITEM group was so excited because we got a call that the First Lady was going to visit the product halls. And Imelda Marcos, of course, will be coming to visit that. Then finally, she came in and she visited every product hall. Walang miss talaga, every product hall. And then she looked at it, she was asking questions, tuwan-tuwa siya na nakita niya. And then, sabi niya, Mina, I just want to let you know, I'm very, very happy because finally, I saw all the best products of the Philippines in one area. This is now being started by the First Lady, Lisa Araneta-Marcos. It's just coming in full circle, So, I think we should be very thankful.
Designed as a one-stop showroom for foreign buyers and visitors, these product halls became a trusted point of reference for Philippine exporters. A powerhouse of non-traditional exports, it harnessed what Filipinos have always had in abundance: creativity, ingenuity, and excellence. Our MSMEs have journeyed far, from modest beginnings within CITEM's product halls to commanding the global stage at international fairs across the world. Today, First Lady Liza Araneta-Marcos champions the rebirth of the CITEM exhibition halls. It is a tribute, a homage to our artisans, craftsmen, manufacturers, and exporters, the hands and heart behind every proudly Philippine-made creation. This rebirth carries a promise, a steadfast pledge to uplift Filipino enterprises, champion product development and innovation, celebrate our cultural heritage, and open new pathways toward opportunity and inclusive economic growth. This is Likhang Filipino.
Thank you very much to our DTI Secretary Chris Roque, for your kind introduction. If you may have noticed that since we walked in, Secretary Chris and I have been now in deep conversation. We are all terribly excited that this is now it has been returned to its former glory. The excellencies of the Diplomatic Corps, Foreign Affairs Secretary, Tess Lazaro, and the members of the cabinet here today, Pasay City Mayor Imelda Calixto Rubiano, our key partners in CITEM, DCP, DTI, because they made this day possible. The one really who put this together and made sure that it happened and made sure that it turned out that we got this very fine result in terms of the rehabilitation of the CITEM, First Lady Louise Araneta-Marcos. But, of course, the inspiration, the creator, the implementer, the enforcer, who started the entire idea of presenting Philippine crafts and products. I don't want to mention anymore the year because mabibisto kami. But of course, and I guess the most suitable description is the creator of CITEM, the First Lady Imelda Marcos. If not for you, ma'am, walang ganito. I remember when we opened this. I remember very well, and it was much of the focus then was on garments industry when we started this. But of course, it immediately expanded to all the products that we are trying to export and to interest the rest of the world in. And it was very sad to see that it had deteriorated over the years because of, I guess, lack of interest and perhaps maybe a lack of understanding of what this facility was supposed to do. And it is now very enervating to see that it has returned to, as I mentioned, its former glory. So thank you to the two First Ladies. All our distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I am extremely happy to join you all as we celebrate the homecoming for Filipino creativity and craftsmanship. Today we reopen Likhang Filipino exhibition halls, a world-class space that showcases the best in Philippine craft and artistry. Formerly known as the Field Trade Center, this space was conceived and inaugurated in 1979. Mami talaga, you're always ahead of your time. Under your stewardship, the First Lady Imelda Marcos. It was founded on the simple belief that Filipino design and craftsmanship deserve a place on the world stage. So, today, we proudly carry that vision of yours, Mom. We carry it forward to the year 2022. The newly refreshed Likhang Filipino exhibition halls gives our designers, our artisans, entrepreneurs, gives them a sanctuary to showcase their products. Under one roof, we bring together our finest furniture and lighting, fashion and textiles, home decor, gifts, food products, and all sorts of other crafts. They each occupy a space here because they are particularly and exquisitely Filipino. The Likhang Filipino halls will serve as a launchpad for our local manufacturers and exporters, giving them access to buyers, to tourists, and in visiting delegations who seek to discover the range of Filipino excellence. It is also an incubation space that supports product development and packaging services so that our businesses can compete confidently in wider markets. Through Executive Order number 75, we have institutionalized this vision to empower the Center for International Trade, Exposition and Missions to lead the cultivation of Likhang Filipino as our national brand. Thus, this venue will strengthen and expand its export promotion initiatives to enable greater market access and international exposure for Filipino products. This comes at an opportune time as we prepare for the Philippines ASEAN Chairship in 2026. With the support of Likhang Filipino, we can confidently say that our local products are ready for the region and for the world. Having visited the UAE, the United Arab Emirates, just a few days, I just came home yesterday. I will never forget how I feel whenever I'm abroad. That Filipinos do not need to explain the quality of our products before an international audience. Once people see, touch, taste, the craftsmanship speaks for itself. There is nothing but immense pride that comes from recognizing our own. From seeing materials shaped by Filipino hands, ideas rooted in Filipino culture, and designs that feel both familiar and exceptional. To our designers, artisans, entrepreneurs, exporters, and partners, come, make this space your own. I can assure you that this government will support you in your endeavors as you show the world the meaning of Filipino ingenuity through our products. Ladies and gentlemen, today I invite you to walk with me to experience our homegrown creations and witness what the Filipino can achieve in this age of bagong Pilipinas. Maraming salamat sa inyo. Mabuhay ang Likhang Filipino. Mabuhay tayong lahat.